In this video, I'll show you how to use the scanner of your HP DeskJet 4310 printer and get the results directly onto your smartphone. The first thing you need to do is connect the printer to your phone. So to do that, we need to put it into powering mode. To know it's in powering mode, you'll see a blue button flashing here. So we're going to press the red X and the Wi-Fi button at the same time. Hold it in for a few seconds until you see the power button go off. And then you should see this blue light flashing, which means it's now ready to connect to the Wi-Fi. To connect your phone, you need to download the HP app. So come to the Play Store or the App Store, depending on what phone you have, search for HP. And this is the app that you're looking for, so go ahead, download and open it. Once it loads, you'll be asked if you want to accept your data to be sent. I'm going to decline the optional data because you don't need to. And now, in order to scan, you need to create a HP account. So go ahead and do that. It'll only take a few minutes. Once you sign in, it's going to redirect you back to the app. Then you're going to get a few of these pop-ups here. Just wait for them to load. I'm going to press don't allow for the notifications. However, when it asks to find devices on your local networks, you need to press allow. And now from the home screen, press this add device button. Then we're going to set up a new printer. And your HP DeskJet 4300 series should appear automatically. Go ahead and press on it. And then it's going to confirm, do you want to connect the printer to the Wi-Fi? So I'm going to press yes here. You might be prompted to type your Wi-Fi password in manually. And now we can see it's gathering information about the network, so you just need to wait. It will then show your Wi-Fi name with this check mark beside it. Go ahead and press next in the top right. After that, you'll get this setup complete message. Press done in the top right. And now it needs to confirm that you are in close proximity with your printer. So you need to press on this flashing information button just here. Press it once. Then your phone will automatically update and bring you to the next stage. You'll see this register in printer page, and then it's going to welcome you to your HP account. Towards the end of the setup, they're going to try to get you to sign up for their ink delivery trial. I don't want it, so I'm going to press do not enable and then skip the offer, but if you wanted to go ahead with it, then you can do that. Then it'll say allow HP to find Bluetooth devices. Press allow. And now it's going to ask if you want the printer to automatically do the update or if you want to notify when it's available. I think auto update is the best option. And now when you get prompted to print the test page, I'm just going to skip it because it's a waste of ink. From here, press continue. And we've now connected the printer to the Wi-Fi, so you should see your ink levels and the printer name. And if you scroll down, you have your options. So to scan from the home screen, scroll down, press this scan button. You're going to get your scan options, so just wait for a second. And then it's going to tell you to place your document on the scanner, which we'll do now. So lift up the lid on the front, and you'll see the scanner glass. Get your document, place it face down on the glass like this, and then align it into the top left of the printer. So it's hard to see because of the color of the printer, but you'll see this ridge here in the top left. You want to make sure it's right up against that, and then close the lid. If you come back to your phone and press at the top here, you have your scan settings, so you can change the page size. You can also change the input source. So this has an automatic document feeder as well, but this is the scanner glass I'm showing you first, so we'll select that. Then you can also change the quality. So if you were scanning something and you wanted very good detail, you would select best. However, for a normal text document, 200 dpi is fine. And then you can also change the color as well if you want. Come back. Then down at the bottom, you have a few options. You can choose between photo, document. These are the two main options. Go ahead and press scan. and that's going to start your scan, and you'll hear your printer in the background. And your phone's going to show you a preview of the scan as it completes it. Once it's complete, it's going to automatically move you on to the next page. So here you can crop the scan if you want it with these edges, and then you can also come to the bottom and just select full if you wanted the whole thing. After that, press next in the top right, and here you have some settings that you can change. So if you press these three dots, then edit, you have a whole bunch of options down at the bottom. So you can crop it, you can change the brightness, add some filters, add text, whatever you want. Press done. And now you also have this add button here in the top left. So if you press that, you can add some more pages if you were scanning more than one document. So you press scan after you put the second one in. Then in the bottom right, you would see this update to 2 or 3 or 4. So you go ahead, press on it. Then to save it, come to the bottom, press share/save. You can rename the file. You can change the file type. So to save it, press continue. That's going to load your contacts, so you can send it to someone, you can mail it, and then we'll save it to our files. Go ahead and press save at the top right. Now to exit, press on this back arrow at the top left, and then press yes, exit scan. So now I'll show you how to use the automatic document feeder. Just here, flip up this lid, and then you have these two black tabs. This is to adjust the width of the paper. So for A4 or letter size paper, you will pull these right across. Then we're going to get our paper and make sure it's nice and aligned. And we're going to place it face up and slide it in here. So it's the opposite of the scanner glass. You need to place it face up. Then if you go back to your phone and go into the scan setting, we'll press the top again and change the input source to document feeder. And then the process is just the same. You would go ahead and press the scan button. So with the automatic document feeder, you'll see each page being taken in to the printer one by one. Then you'll see on your phone that it's scanning page 1. Once the scan is complete, it's going to come out the bottom side of your printer here, and then the next page will then be taken. So once all pages are scanned, it's going to bring you to the preview where you can flip through the pages and then do your necessary edits if you want. So if you want to change the order, you can press this reorder button and then press it and hold, and then simply drag it to where you want it to be. Once you've reordered them, press done. And then the save process is just the same. So come down to the bottom, press share/save, press continue, and then we can save it or send it to whoever we want. And here we are. So that's how to scan using your HP DeskJet 4310 printer.